Hello, it is Serum. I am working on my um spawner, my mob spawner slash XP grinder, and I'm trying to make it. It's made out of stone, but I'm trying to cover it in wood as best I can, just to make it look a little bit nicer. I think I mentioned it in the last video that I was going to do one, and I wanted to look nice. I think I might have had the tracks started. I don't remember. It is the day after Turkey Day, also known as Black Friday. For good reasons, it sounds like, because people fight and stab each other for stuff. Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about Turkey Day while I work on this thing. I also need to note the time because my phone is out of power, and so I don't have a timer on me right now. Let's light this up while I'm thinking of it because it's almost nighttime. I don't need mobs up here. Um, so yeah, I didn't really do much for Thanksgiving, and I need more wood, don't I? Let's see. Yeah, I'm all out of wood, and it's almost nighttime, but nobody's on the server, so I can go sleep. Yes. Seems like every time I try to sleep, somebody logs in. So, yeah, I had Thanksgiving at home, just the wife and son and myself. And, yeah, it wasn't bad. We were going to my dad's. That was the original plan, and the whole family was going to be there. But my stepmother actually fell. She collapsed at a going away party for her boss and hit her head on a marble floor and shattered her skull and had like brain swelling and all that. And they actually didn't think when she went in, this was a couple days or like a week before Thanksgiving, and they didn't think she was going to survive. They had to drill holes in her head to relieve the pressure and get the fluids out. And but she's actually doing really well. She has a titanium plate in her cheek now, so I told her she could, headbutt people and wouldn't even notice it. But yeah, she was in very bad shape, and like I guess her cheekbone was just pulverized down to dust pretty much, and it was really bad. But she's going to make a full recovery, and she actually, like, for having her surgery like 2 days ago, it was only like a day and a half when we visited her. You barely could see any swelling or stitches. There were only like a couple stitches. I guess they actually went in through the mouth, and lifted up the skin and like replaced the bone that way, and it was just really impressive. And it was a good hospital, and that's a nice thing about Minnesota. We got a lot of good hospitals here. Can't afford to go in any of them, but they're very good hospitals. We have the Mayo Clinic down south in Rochester, and the U of M here, and all those. So, and we have like all the big medical suppliers and stuff too. So, yeah, if anything, good medicine here. But yeah, so she's doing really well, and she's actually going to be moved today to a different hospital. She's no longer in the emergency area of the hospital, the red building, as they call it. So that was why we visited yesterday too, was just because when she gets moved, it's going to be a little bit harder to see her for a little while. And she has other family in town too who are visiting, so... And, we just figured it was Thanksgiving, so we'd stop by and say hi. So she seemed like she was in good shape. My dad had to constantly give her quizzes because that's part of her rehabilitation, to make sure that her brain's working properly, because they're not sure how much brain damage there may or may not be. So he's constantly asking her questions, and it's kind of funny because sometimes it's hard to tell if she just has bad memory, but she does tend to forget a few things. And so I don't know if that was from the brain injury, or if she just didn't remember, which I wouldn't blame her. I couldn't remember some of this stuff too. But yeah, but otherwise she seemed pretty much aware of everything, and she was doing well. And so hopefully she gets better. And she was like, I've known her since I was 9, and she's been probably part of the family since I was 12. So You know, she's definitely, I think of her as kind of like a mom. You know, we didn't always see eye to eye, but that was just because I was a teenager back then. Now that I don't live with them and I'm older, I actually get along with them. Because I also didn't see eye to eye with my dad either. But I did kind of resent her at times for kind of taking my dad away. Because he, you know, I remember we were really close and I really enjoyed spending time with him. And then as soon as he moved in with her, like, basically all his attention went to her. And I kind of resented that as a kid. But I understand that now. And, you know, he was a divorced guy who was just looking for somebody he could be with, and he found somebody. And at the time, you know, I was a little bit jealous of the attention that she got, but I totally understand it now that I'm older. Let me get this here. I hate floating trees. I already missed some over there that I can't get to. Might have to work my way up to it at some point. So, yeah, it's, you know, I'm just glad that she's doing better. I hope she makes a full recovery. They were also saying that she would have a very long, difficult recovery after they decided that, you know, she would probably survive. But she seems like she's recovering really quickly, so she's going to start rehab next week, so that'll definitely be tough, I'm sure. What was that I just picked up? Oh, I guess it was just a, oh, it might have been a piece of, no, it wasn't dirt. Must have just been a poorly shaded piece of wood. Alright, so, but yeah, that was my Thanksgiving. Otherwise, it wasn't too bad. So, on with this. Let's see, how much did I get? Okay, it's not too bad. It's about what I got last time. I need to make or get a crafting table out. Actually, no, I'm done with steps, so I'm not doing that. I was thinking I was still building steps. Because I had this go up a couple of steps, and that took a lot of wood to make all these steps. And that's why I've just been growing trees out there. But now I'm going to cover this up and then extend this up the side up there. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to... you know what? I might be able to make like something out to cover that, because I want to cover all the stone. This will be a very time-consuming project, but well worth it when it's done. It'll look a lot better than some of my other mob spawners I've made, which are just cobblestone. Although the sandstone one at... on the other server was kind of nice, but I wanted to do something different. Plus, I'm kind of sick of working with sand. Alright, so hopefully this video gets out. I'm a little bit behind on my uploads because I keep forgetting to do them. The only time I can really upload is at night because I'm using the computer during the day and it just slows everything down. So I have to upload the videos when I go to bed and hope that in the morning they haven't crashed in the middle of the night, which has happened a few times. But yeah, I'm a couple of videos behind, so this may actually be out like a week or so after Thanksgiving. Hopefully no later. I'm going to try to I got the next couple of days off, so I'm going to try to upload videos whenever I've got a chance. Just keep it going. Alright, so I'm going to probably have to extend that out. Trying to think how to do this. Wow. It even makes the climbing sound when you're hitting it. Weird. Alright, so let's go down. I'm going to have to redo these steps. Ugh, it's going to be a pain. And these aren't going to stay there. I'm actually going to take that out now. Oh, that one I did want to keep there. And eventually this will all be wood floor too. I should do a lighter wood just to kind of so it doesn't all blend together, but I'm not really sure. I might just keep going with the jungle wood. So let's put that there. I think it'll go like that. And of course my axe is broken. I should probably make another one. Come on, break. Alright, so that should work. And I'm thinking like that. And then it'll just go all the way up to the top. Almost. Almost up to the top and then out to the sides. And then meet up with the wood along the side there. Not sure yet how I'm going to do that. I'll probably have to get dirt and make scaffolding. But for now at least. And I'll probably keep the ladder. It'll be a service ladder. But for now, it'll also help me to get this thing up there. To get a build up there. Alright, I was going to say, oh no, I'm all out of wood. Got more. Yeah, this the biggest pain in this thing is, let's make another axe real quick. I'm tempted to make a diamond one just because I'm going through them like crazy. But although I have almost a full stack of diamonds now because I've been just mining like crazy, I also have many stacks of iron. So I think iron's still something I have a lot more of. So I might as well, God damn it. So I might as well just keep going with that. Let's light it up over here too. Don't need any surprises. I think my mouse is going. I have a Razer Diamondback that I bought years ago off Woot, and I think it's just about at the end of its life. I think I'm pretty much ready to get a new mouse just because, you know, I got a new keyboard, which I'm not completely happy with, also Razer. The Razer Lycos, I think it's pronounced. I'm not real sure. But I bought it. It was a pretty good deal, but it's the keys stick. A couple of the keys stick. And although it's only a couple of the keys, it drives me crazy. Because it's like keys that I use, like the enter button. And the arrow button. One of the arrow buttons. The right arrow button. And yeah, it's driving me nuts because, and then a couple other ones. Oh, the slash button sticks really bad. Like if I'm tapping that one, I'll tap it once and it just stays down and then slowly comes back up. So yeah, but I'm a little bit annoyed. I got that off Woot too, and I don't know because it was new. It wasn't refurbished or anything, but it feels like it feels like it's been used quite a bit. Yay, made it. So I'm a little disappointed with that because I've had really good luck with Woot, and this is the first time I've bought something from them that's just, I don't know. But I mean, it's not horrible, and I'm hoping maybe I'll work the buttons in. So I'm being patient with it. But here comes my son. And wound up today.
Yeah, I know it right now.
Yeah, I'm
recording. Multiplayer or single?
I'm on multiplayer and I'm recording, so don't make noise. Okay, you don't have to like. Oh yeah, whisper. Whisper. So yeah, it's probably been long enough. I'm going to continue this off camera. Got to get up here and raise those up and then bring that out. And on the next video, I will try to remember to show you the finished product. So I will see you next time. I am your Minecraft Serum, and I screwed that up again. Bye.